Marching, as seen from the left file, by Isaac Rosenberg, 1890 to 1918. My eyes catch ruddy necks sturdily pressed back, all a red brick moving glint. Like flaming pendulums, hands swing across the khaki, mustard-coloured khaki, to the automatic feet. We husband the ancient glory in these bared necks and hands. Not broke is the forge of Mars, but a subtler brain beats iron to shoe the hooves of death. Who pays dynamic air now? Blind fingers loose an iron cloud to rain immortal darkness on strong eyes. Okay, this is a poem by Isaac Rosenberg. Isaac Rosenberg was born in Bristol. His family were Jewish Lithuanian immigrants. They moved to Stepney in the East End of London, which is a poor district in the East End of London, when he was 7, and he grew up there. He went to the Slade School of Art, and he was a famous artist as well. There are portraits by him in the Tate Britain Gallery and also in the National Portrait Gallery. So what's this about? Well, this is about a group of soldiers marching, and Rosen is one of them, and he's in the left file, and I think he's in the middle of this group of soldiers who are marching, and he sees these soldiers moving. This poem, it describes the image of these soldiers marching, of their red necks, and of their necks that have been in the sun, and their hands swinging backwards and forwards, and the colour of khaki. And then we go into this flaming pendulums, the hands moving backwards and forwards, and then he talks about the forge of Mars. So he's talking about about war, and how this war, this First World War, has become much more mechanized. It's much more scientific, a much more scientific way of killing, and there are all of these technological advancements, and it's talking as well about the use of poison gas, which is what he's hinting to at the end of it, and it's saying that war is no longer something that the noble thing that perhaps it was in Rome, Greek and Roman times, that this war is something that is horrific. It's the mechanized killing of people. My eyes catch ruddy necks. Ruddy is red, sturdily pressed back, so their heads are erect, and he can see the necks of the people in front of him. All a red brick moving glint. And these first 3 lines, they set the scene. There are these necks which are held back, and it's here he's using a metaphor, a red brick moving glint. There's this shine that looks like the colour of red brick. That these are the necks. It's like a shine of moving bricks, like flaming pendulums, hands swing across the khaki, mustard coloured khaki, to the automatic feet. And there are the hands, they're swinging backwards and forwards. And there are the khaki uniforms, the mustard coloured khaki uniforms. This is another metaphor, to the automatic feet, and the feet are marching automatically. And I almost get the feeling with this that these people are marching towards their death. They're marching towards their destruction. They are going into the machine. They are grist to the mill. We husband the ancient glory in these bared necks and hands. So these people, or we soldiers, are part of a war, the ancient glorious art of war. And war used to be something that was chivalrous, that had rules. There were rules of engagement, rules of things that you could do. It was an honourable thing. Not broke is the forge of Mars. However, the forge of Mars, the way of killing, hasn't been broken. It's been changed. But a subtler brain beats iron to shoe the hooves of death. But now there are much subtler, there are much improved, there are much more modern, there are much more mechanical ways of killing. And these are the new ways of killing are to put horseshoes on the hooves of death, on the horse that is taking these people to their death. So these people, they are marching into the machine, they're marching into their destruction. Who pays dynamic air now? So who pays for this? Who is who receives this? Blind fingers loose an iron cloud to rain immortal darkness on strong eyes. And here I have this, gives this image of gas shells, of chlorine gas, and the soldiers, they're trying to put on their masks, their blind fingers, and the immortal darkness. If you don't get your gas mask on in time, you will go blind. You will be destroyed by the gas. And now these soldiers, this is a way that they pay with their deaths, that they are sent into immortal darkness. They're sent into death. So, marching, as seen from the left file by Isaac Rosenberg.